Voting by blind and infirm electors. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of election officials. It should not be referred as guideline of ECI. In case of any variance in this training material, the Commission guidelines, rules, laws shall prevail. Learning outcomes. At the end of the session, the participants will be able to explain standards and size of ramp, familiarize with the different formats related to blind and infirm electors, cite the provision of companion to blind and infirm electors, know the procedure of marking of indelible ink on the fingers of infirm electors, facilities for PWD or infirm electors at polling stations. Presiding officer will check standardization and design of ramps. If ramp facility is not available, then presiding officer will ensure temporary or mobile ramps. Presiding officer will ensure access to ramps, and it shall be smooth in places of sandy and slushy pathways. Entrance door to polling station should be kept wide open for wheelchair movement. Separate entry for infirm electors wherever possible. Pathway to polling rooms shall have indicators with standard signages. Ensure the availability of wheelchair at polling station. Polling team should be sensitive, patient and helpful nature within the rule while dealing with the infirm electors. Preference over other electors. Proper parking facility should be made available at the polling stations. Presiding officer shall ensure that PWDs are not required to wait in the queue. Blind electors. Elector guide, elector slips and elector ID cards of visually impaired elector should be prepared in braille wherever possible. Wherever possible, dummy ballot papers in braille for visually impaired elector should be prepared. Companion. Infirm electors, if comes to polling station, they will be given some special facilities by the presiding officer. If an infirm elector is unable to recognize the symbol on the ballot unit and unable to record his vote without assistance, the presiding officer shall permit the elector to take the help of a companion of his or her choice to cast the vote on his or her behalf according to his or her wishes under the Rule 49N of Conduction of Election Rules 1961. Voting by blind and infirm electors. Conditions. Age of companion should not be less than 18 years. No person shall be permitted to act as a companion of more than one elector at any polling station on the same day. Record of such elector shall be kept in the Form 14A. Declaration by companion. Companion of the elector shall be required to declare that he or she will keep the vote recorded by him or her on behalf of the elector a closely guarded secret, and that he or she has not already acted as the companion of any other elector at any of the polling station on that day. Polling team as a companion. No polling member shall act as a companion to the infirm electors to record vote on their choice. Infirm electors who are capable of voting. If infirm electors are capable of voting by themselves, then they shall be permitted to take companion only up to the voting compartment in the polling station, but not inside the voting compartment. Application of indelible ink. Indelible ink is put on the elector's left hand forefinger. If any elector refuses to allow his or her left hand forefinger to be inspected or marked according to the instructions, then he or she will not be allowed to vote. If elector has applied any oily or greasy substance on their finger, then that substance will be removed first. No forefinger on left hand. If an elector has no left hand forefinger, then indelible ink should be applied on the middle finger. If an elector has no left hand middle finger, then indelible ink will be put on any other finger which he or she has on his left hand, starting with his or her middle finger. No finger on the left hand. If an elector has no finger on the left hand, then indelible ink should be applied on right hand forefinger. If an elector has no right hand forefinger, then indelible ink will be put on any other finger which an elector has on his right hand, starting with his forefinger. No fingers on either hand. If an elector has no fingers on either hand, then ink should be applied on such extremity, that is stump, of his or her left or right hand as he possesses. The way of marking of indelible ink is shown on the screen. The form 14A, which has been filled as a sample, is shown on the screen. The filled declaration of the companion as a sample is shown on the screen. In this educational video, we have learned about the voting by the blind or infirm electors. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail as shown on the screen. For other videos and rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown. Thank you.